I think that the hardest thing for any human being to do is to forgive somebody they know they wronged.
So that white people live with a guilt.
White people live in generality, as far as I can tell, live with a nightmare of the nigger they've invented. They have to have the nigger to justify the crime.
Do you think...
So they don't see the person.
Do you think that people ever get rid of prejudices? Do you think they just
It is
let
not
them...
a matter of prejudice. It is a matter of cowardice. It is easy to blame the nigger or the Arab or the Jew or the dyke or the faggot. Anyone who isn't you. You don't want to see that you could be that person, that in some way you are that person. What we call racial prejudice is a matter of the most abject cowardice.
What's up, Leo? I hope you guys are feeling great. Welcome back to Human Being Soul Forever. I'm Nick, and we'll be continuing with the Black History Month theme, as well as using the Black Culture cards to do the reading. So let's get right into it. What is the message for Leo for the month of February 2018? Got so far. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Chalice. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, all right, so the energy I'm picking up for the Leo for the month of February 2018 is that you guys are definitely dwelling on a loss recently in your life, maybe in your love life. You guys are pretty hurt. You guys are in a feeling of despair about matters of your heart. Maybe because the situation has come to an end with this Ten of Swords. It brought death to a situation that I feel as though it wasn't the greatest for you, but that you were still very much so emotionally invested in. And it has you now looking back on all the things that you put in and now lost, all the cups that are spilled over now, and a bit difficult for you to move on. But that ending has come to this, and that does now leave you time and energy to move on to the next best thing. You know, it's completely understandable to be hurt about situations that you have invested so deeply in. However, I feel as though we do have to come back into the present moment and realize that, you know, regardless of what has happened, that we have to move on and do what's best for us. And, you know, Leos being such loyal signs, such passionate signs, such caregivers, I'm sure that whatever amount of energy that you put into this situation and this relationship was a lot and very beneficial to that other person. But whether that person was too unhappy themselves to see it, or you were too giving to the wrong person, it's now time for you to realize that and move on. Because with the Seven of Cups, it was an illusion there. Maybe you truly felt loved. Maybe you truly felt as though this was a relationship that can go long haul, but it was kind of like you had rose-colored glasses on, and trying to see the best in that person, trying to see the best in that situation. But you know, the truth always reveals itself in time through people's actions, and it has. And like I said, you have now come to that ending to realize exactly what it was. I don't think it's something that you want back, but I do think it's something that you're still very heartbroken over, for sure. And the moment you get out of this energy of focusing on the past, you have fulfillment coming. With this Queen of Pentacles, this is a woman who is all about taking care of her home life, taking care of her family, taking care of herself, so she could be in a situation to provide well for those who she cares about. And I feel as though this is you. Once you realize the loss that you felt really wasn't much of a loss, and that you can still have and reach the greatness and the fulfillment that you're seeking. Once you get out of your emotions so deeply about it, you can then get back into the journey of manifesting what it is truly that you wanted, the true love connection that you wanted, the true resources that you need in your life to truly be fulfilled. Yeah, this is focusing on you. This is focusing on your life now and manifesting everything that can bring you happiness. With this Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel as though this is indicating that you will be more focused on yourself and not as open to, not as interested in pursuing someone or something else right now in your life, because, like I said, that energy needs to be geared towards you and fulfilling yourself. It doesn't mean that you won't get back into that openness, and it doesn't mean that you shouldn't. It just means that right now the focus is on you, and it's okay to feel as though you don't want to jump right back into something with somebody else and pursue other situations, because honestly, that is not what you need to be doing right now. And I feel as though with the Seven of Wands, that means that you will be very protective of this new sense of comfortability and strength and happiness that you will gain from working on yourself. This is how you will arise in a situation when you feel as though that someone is trying to come into your life. You're going to be a bit defensive about it. And that's not a bad thing, because those who are meant to be in your life will understand the importance of protecting yourself and loving yourself and engaging them to come into your life, because you're peaceful and you're resourceful and you're fulfilled right now. And you don't want that to be disrupted by somebody's bullshit, to be honest. They'll understand that, and they'll fight, and they'll just honestly give you the reflection that you are being in your own life. They will be one who is taking care of themselves and understanding what they need to do for them, and be able to present themselves in that way to where you can feel as though this is someone you can trust, opening your life up to again. Yeah, this is also going to be defense against those who are going to try to come back into your life, whether it may be your ex or whoever this person is, or just other people who are new, who are just going to bring more bull crap at you. This is going to be a way to weed out the weak from the strong from the weak, and be able to weed out those who aren't needed in this process, in this journey of your life now. Yeah, with this bottom of the deck card, the King of Shallots, I feel as though this is indicating that, you know, you realize that you are not fulfilled emotionally. You realize that your cup is not filled enough for you to be giving to others right now. And I feel as though the counterbalance to that, like I said, is this Queen of Pentacles, where you're just focusing on yourself, focusing on building yourself up and getting back to your goals and your accomplishments and your path. So it's okay to know that you're not ready yet, and just not pursue it, you know? Like I said, those who are meant to be in your life will be. And then you have this Emperor, you know, usually indicating the Aries, a fellow fire sign, you guys are in this energy of being forceful, being direct, and being honest with what exactly that you want. So like I said, if someone does come into your life trying to start a relationship, you will be very open and honest and direct about what exactly you want and what you've been through and what you don't want to go through. And if that person steps up to the plate and be that for you, great. You guys can see where it goes once you are in this place of fulfillment for yourself and happy and ready to do so. But what this will also manifest is just you having that tunnel vision, you having that I would get what I want at all cost mentality to just focus on, like I said, the goals in your life. Yeah, because with this Ace of Wands, I feel as though that offering of passion, that offering of understanding exactly what you need to be and what you need to be putting in, the energy you need to be putting into your situation is clear to you now. And it shifted from pursuit of love to pursuit of self. From pursuit of love to pursuit of your goals. And I feel as though once you understand that wholeheartedly, that's what's going to get you out of that contemplation. That's what is going to get you out of that dwelling on the past and what you've lost. We lose to gain. That's always. And you can apply that to every situation, even the hardest of ones, in the situations that the losses that we do feel the worst. We lose to gain. If we lost it, then it was either something to learn from and to receive, to be able to know how to apply it to our own lives to fulfill that area in our lives now, or lost it because it wasn't beneficial to us. Lost it because it wasn't something that we needed in our life to become our greatest versions of ourselves. So regain that confidence, regain that strength, regain that surety within to be able to continue this journey and manifest exactly what you do want. Don't let what has happened recently in your past and that broken heart feel as though you can't move on from something and still get to something that you do want. Like I said, whether that may be a good relationship or just the goals in your life in general. I feel as though with this Wheel of Fortune card, it's feeling as though you have already started on that journey. You have already started on that path to this better sense of yourself, like I said. Upright, having all the possibilities, all the options to choose from to gain and get to what you want. You've already taken one of those paths. You already went down those roads to, like I said, with this Emperor, being direct with what exactly that you want. And what you want is fulfillment. What you want is happiness. What you want is peace at home first, before you allow someone else to come into your life, or before you allow to be that in somebody else's life. With this Magician in reverse, I feel as though this is also indicating that you know what exactly you need to do. If you need to get in situations and manifest and manipulate it to benefit you, then you would do so. And not in a negative way. Like I said, what you're seeking is fulfillment. But do be mindful of how heavy your heart is right now and how hurt you are right now. That to not enter situations with that, for me, fuck everybody else mentality. No, you have to come back into your energy of understanding exactly what you are fighting for. And you're not trying to hurt anyone in the process. You're just knowing what and what not to put up with. Don't get too caught up in, attracting that misery, because one thing's for sure, misery loves company, and hurt people hurt people. So just be mindful if you do enter a new relationship, or if you do enter just the pursuits in your life, to not come at it with that negative energy. Love attracts love. Honey attracts more bees than not. So it's understanding that you know, you don't have to do and be cold-hearted. You don't have to be closed off to the things that can be grateful and beneficial to you in your life. Yeah. Let's pull an angel card to see what resonates. Sisterhood and brotherhood. Okay. So the time is to now focus on, like I said, home. Focus on you. Focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Focus on your friends. Focus on those who you know have your back, who knows and has your best intentions at heart, and understands exactly how to fulfill you and give you that homely feeling that you guys crave so much. You know, the Leo being the leader of congregation, being the leader of family gatherings, being the leader of harmonious, feel-good situations. You guys will probably find your peace being around your family, being around your brother or your sister, being around your close friends, being around those who you feel that family connection with. And like I said, when you do step into the opportunities that present themselves for you to reach your goals, do the same. Connect with those. Open your heart to those only who you know are on the same path of success as you. And when you do finally manifest that good relationship in your life, be open to that as well. Be open to, allowing that person to be in your life the way that you will always want to be, and allow that love to come and flow within you, and you receive and give that right back out to that person. All right, Leo, I really hope this resonated. Follow me on Instagram and check out my Facebook for updates about the content on this channel. And with nothing more to say, I'll check you next month.